we gonna put this at? Get that styrofoam thing. That styrofoam thing. Hello, YouTube. My tube. Our tube. How is everyone doing tonight? I decided I will do a live stream. Thanks to Sarah Tyndall here. Ever expanding tarantula collection. All kinds of tarantulas. And these are some I had at another facility with a friend of mine, taking care of them for me. This is not working for some reason. It might go like that. I gotta set this up for you guys. Hold on a minute. See that? See what someone's on. Yeah, someone's in here with us. All right, we're going to show you some of these other tarantulas that y'all have not seen before on this channel. My collection for quite some time. All right, here we have a Simani. Little A Simani right there. What is this here? We have an avicularia, pink toe. This little tiny thing here. This is little and cute. Little and cute. I just got a notification that Edward Tumble's going live. How cool is that? Is that water in there? Mm-hmm. I want to water these all a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't touch the water. Don't want the bug poison one. Where am I putting these after I'm going through them?
Put them behind them.
Okay, let's see what else. Hope you all are doing okay tonight. Here we have a Brachypoma vagans. Little tiny Brachypoma vagans. Another awesome tarantula. That's some really rare tarantulas here as well. Here's another vagans. Another, well, they're called Totalacatl vagans now. Here's another vagans. Right there, buried down. See how it's buried down in there? Here is a Brachypoma albopilosum, also known as the curly hair. Absolutely large and in charge. Nice. Okay, let me see what we got in here. Here we have a Cochiona brunipes, the Brazilian pink beauty. Hold on a minute, what? Look, what, baby? Where you at? Where are they? Just don't worry about it. We'll get them out of here then. One of these have mint as well. We got that coach. The other's dubed. I wanted some reds, but if you can't get to them, then that's fine. All right, now people, what you all been waiting for? Some really awesome tarantula. This is one of my favorite. Anybody, y'all can talk if you want to. I got you. Yes, hi. We'll see that. You can comment there. All right, this is a Poecilotheria metallica. Poecilotheria metallica. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful spider. Also known as the Goody, the parachute tarantula. Some other names. The peacock tarantula. Very awesome spider rare. I love that. Juvenile unsexed. Here we have another P. metallica. Down here in the bottom, she has just been bred. She has just been bred. Message, John. She has just been bred and is gravid. And here is the male she was bred by. Also absolutely huge tarantula. So So them are very nice. Then we have another Brachypelma albopelosa. I'll keep count on the spiders because I'm not keeping count on them. There's 3. Yeah, we got another M about 4i. Monocentropus balfouri right there. So she got me some roaches. Yeah, let's see if we can drop a roach in here so y'all can see. Monocentropus balfouri. Lovely webbing species. Drop a roach down in here. Get this thing to come out to the surface. They love these rusty reds. Yeah. Maybe not. It will come out though. Wish you could see it. I don't want to dig it out of the container to show you though. Our Patra Poltrapes. This is a golden blue leg baboon. Also going to feed this one a roach. I want to see true beauty. Look at that, my friends. Would you look at that? And then beautiful, beautiful blue legs. Ain't totally awesome. I don't know what it is. That's a roach. Also, oops. It's hungry. Yep, it's hungry, that is. That's an absolutely beautiful spider right here. Our Patra Poltrapes, the golden blue leg baboon. Also, we have, hey, I need a tweeter. I'm tired of getting sticky stuff on my fingers from them. Here are the Pelinobius muticus king baboon. Tarantula running like hell. Right chill. Right chill. This makes the 3rd in the collection.
My animal house.
3rd in the collection here. There's a little bit of water. That pisses me. Some water here. Get ready for a roach in here when I seal this up. Here. We'll have Sarah roach it, and I'm going to close it. Both of them can go in there. It's fine. Never mind, one of them will go in there. We'll be fine. The rusty red. So there is the king baboon, everyone. In 10 years from now, it'll be maybe that big. A long time for them to grow. Also, we picked up a culture of springtails. Everybody loves springtails on charcoal. What's cracking, Tyndall? What's cracking-lacking with you, Animal House? Blackbird TV. Hi. And then we got another one of those as well in the charcoal. Put them to the side. We have here. Get ready for. Why is this all wet? That's not cool. Give me a paper towel real quick. Hold on a minute, people. We're having technical difficulty here because there's a hole drilled in the container. I have just sprayed water all over everything. I want y'all to lag out on the due to. That's crazy. Sorry about that. Yeah, love that tarantula. Which tarantula do you love? The Harpatra Poltrapes? Where is that one? I just seen it. I don't know if it's caught some food yet or not. Yeah, it has. Show it one more time. It's got a roach in its mouth now. Happy tarantula is a tarantula with a roach in its mouth, people. Don't ever forget that. Check it out. Cleopatra Poultry Piece. I absolutely love it too. It is amazing. Oh my god! What do you think about it, Sarah?
I don't do that.
You do it. We're on live. It's for the fans. She's just joking with y'all people. She lets them crawl on her face and stuff.
Sometimes, but not that kind.
No, not that kind.
On the pinky toes.
Yeah. It would not hurt you, baby. Like I said, a happy tarantula is a tarantula with something in its mouth. We also have here a Simani. This is a Bonaparte Simani. Y'all see that? Boom. And bam. Boom, bam. Fill this water up here. Put this thing down some. Yeah, it's Bonaparte Simani, everyone. So that's that. But there's more. So without further ado, let's get this party started. Whoa. We have this many roaches to feed. A lot more than that. What do we have here? Here we have a Bonapilma Chalcodes. There it is. Put it. Whoa. Get after it. Drop it. It's not very hungry, but Bonapilma Chalcodes, nonetheless. Absolutely beautiful tea. What else do we have, my love, my love? My love. You may get into some snakes after a while, and I'm not decided yet, but here we have a Brachypelma bowmine. I'm talking about venomous. And it don't matter if someone sees a poopy snake or not. Not really. You feed your snakes, they're going to poop. That's where it goes. This is a Brachypelma. This is a Brachypelma. Where's the lid of this? Bowmine. Brachypelma bowmine, also known as the Mexican fire leg tarantula. Big, beautiful, possible female. Lots of breeding projects going on. Here's another Monoscentropus balfouri. It's in here somewhere. Another Monoscentropus balfouri. We need some food for this lovely gent. Okay. Gentle go. Yep. That should have do. That should have do it. Monoscentropus balfouri. Buried down. You don't get to see the ones that are buried down.
Say hi.
You don't get to see the ones that are buried down. Oh, also we have a what was it called? I forgot.
A false chameleon.
The false something chameleon. They're really chill. This is something new to the channel. It's never been on here before. This is also not wild caught. This is captive born. Captive born and bred. Yep, my cousin hatched out this egg himself. Yep, they're such a chill animal. Even in the wild, when you go up to them, they're just absolutely chillaloso. Snails are one of their favorite foods. They will eat a roach probably. They will probably eat a roach. I don't know if he wants one. If he wants a roach, he'll eat a roach. They would prefer a snail though. I'm guessing he's not hungry. That's really cool. Y'all check out his head. How y'all like that head? Let me know in the comments below if y'all love that head. All that hangy down stuff they got right there. Look at that. It's soft. It looks like horns, but it's really soft. Got warty ears. Little warty looking stuff all over, but smooth skin. Nice little beautiful tail. Gotta love that.
He has a male.
Good. Good. So that is that. Some kind of false chameleon. Huh?
He's from the bedroom.
Huh? I got it.
Huh?
Good. Here you go.
He's got to go in the bedroom.
What?
Because he likes it cool.
Oh, thank you. All right, here we go. Hey. This is a Grammostola rosea. And is she a beaut? Or is she a beaut? Do I need some roach? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Grammostola over here. So she come out. Grammostola rosea. Is it showing up on the computer? Well, they only eat about once a year. They only shed every 2 years, and they live for 255 years. Pretty much. Absolutely cool, tarantula. Is it showing up on there? We can see. See? Won't be able to see her. Well, she's absolutely beautiful as well. Thank you, my animal house. He is way cool. That is for sure. We're almost getting through this collection. Expanding the collection. I'm ever expanding my collection. We're working on the secondary reptile room right now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see what the spider is on the film. Yeah, go ahead. That's not where he is. He's over here. Put it where he is. There we go. Bam. This is a or Grammostola. This is a Grammostola pulchripes, a Chaco goldeni, friends. Chaco goldeni. You gotta love when they get really big. Really beautiful. Get back in your cage. Do not get on the water thing. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me right now. Why can't you eat inside of your cage instead of wanting me here? And webbing the entire time. Hold this right here. We have an escapee, friends. Go in your cage. Take your roach and go. Just take your roach and chew it. Take your roach and chew it. Good girl. Let's see, we have a Brachypelma vagans. Oh. Ooh. Uno mas, woman. Uno mas. That was people in Spanish. Mexican. That is a bee vegans, everyone.
Before anybody says anything, some of these tarantulas are going to be rehoused soon.
Not very soon. I got water all over their computer again, so I need that thing. This is ridiculous. I don't know why the water just keeps going that way. I'm not spraying it. Wow. I guess my computer needed a car wash. Wow.
Shame on you.
All right. Next, we have a Hedera Skodra Maculata. Right there. Hold on a minute. Hedera Skodra right there. It's in molt. What is it? Yeah, right there. It's in molt. Where's the water at? Should soak this water a little bit. That is the Immaculata. Then we have our Chilia brachy, species Vietnam Baloo. Y'all did not hear that. The Chilia brachy, species Vietnam Baloo. This is a very, 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 very beautiful tarantula. Hold on. See if we can get it out before we feed it. We're going to tease this little thing out a little bit so you can enjoy the lovely loveliness. Tease this thing out a little bit. Just to come out and say hello to all my friends. Guess it's not hungry. We might can still get it to come out and say hello. May can get her to come out and say hello. Maybe not. Maybe not. But she's there. Hold this. There she is. Oh, there she is. She is, people. All of her glory. Huh. Well, I'm trying to show you on some good light, all the blue. Anyway, y'all can take my word for it. Don't put that in. Better last night. But I just want to see if she did it again. That's why I took that out of there. Yep. She's going in the mold. So that is that. Now we're going to the next. Pulse. Just go on the order. They like water. What else do we got? Then we have. All right. We're gonna move the computer over to here now.
Somebody else is saying stuff.
Oh.
Somebody else
Okay.
is saying
Here are the Brachypelma albopilosum curly-haired female. We'll be reading her soon.
stuff. Age of her, please.
She is 16 years old. 16 years old, friends. And alive. Just put that word over there so you can see. She's alive and well. Right in the water bowl. No, you don't. It's like, oh, yes, I do. All right, we're going to put her out a little bit. We're going to see how big she is. Absolutely gorgeous. 16-year-old beauty. That is that one. We have Phonopelma simoni, or Aphnopelma simoni. Put some water in here. Some water in there. a big hole right here. She is down there. You all can see, but she's right down there. This thing covering, so you'll be able to see her. She's hiding down there. Might be hiding tarantula. Then we have another.
One that I should leave this room.
We have another vinegaroon. Look at this vinegaroon, everyone. Absolutely beautiful animal. This one had a bad molt, it was missing its tail. It's a really amazing creature, though. Hello, Blackbird TV. Three family balls. I see our paws. Where's your ball pythons? I got ball pythons. I'll go over some of them here in a moment. We got to clean some cages anyway, so we'll do that for a little while. And show you some ball pythons. I got to clean this table off with showing all the new members here.
Who is it?
Blackbird TV.
And who else?
Jerry family balls.
Jerry family balls.
Yep.
Hey, David.
And some other. We have here. Hi, all from my animal club. We will be getting to the ball pythons. I only got 4 people watching, but as long as I got 4 people watching, I'm going to keep going with this stuff. So.
Show David the new. He didn't get to see it.
Oh, yeah. Here is one of the new ones. David, in case you want, you can watch the whole video over again later. This is a Harpatra Polterpiece, a golden blue leg baboon. That's new. And then we have a successfully bred P. Metallica right here. She is grabbing. She is paired up with this beautiful gent. About 16 times that has been seen. I also picked up another. Give me a reach for this one. P. Metallica. Yeah, we got another P. Metallica right here. It's unsexed, and I guess it's in pre-molt, so we better take that out of there. Yep, absolutely beautiful spider. Look at that elongated tail. The tail end of things. Got some dubs. I wanted to bring up that squash. Got some dubias here. So we're gonna be feeding some other tarantulas that, but we'll get on to some snakes. Do some snakes for a moment, shall we? I would like, since we have a new table, to be able to do some venomous for you guys, gals.
Because that's where they go.
That is that.
Because that's a big thing in there.
Let's see. Yeah, here are the venomous right here. This is the one that bit herself in accident. Not cool. You have some eggs going. Take the eggs real quick. On there. May need to put some water in here. Incubated a lot of eggs. These some tend to keep on drying out a lot, but no, don't let. I'll do that. Here is eggs. Don't want wet eggs, so please get that. Yeah, we'll be a lot better off when we get the new reptile room done, my friends. Because things a lot more room for one. I have to keep doing this because these eggs they're still plump and firm. They are het skilless rat snake eggs. J Dog, one party RE in the house. Terry Family Ball says, hi sis. Melvin Bastions, what's up, my brother? Nice to have you in the house. You have to go rewind this later on just to see all the coolness here.
No females ball pythons for sale.
No, you don't have no
Ow.
female.
Thank you.
Okay, here's some ball pythons we have here. This is a project we're working on. This is a black pastel banana het clown breeding with our normal het gold blush happy. So that is that project going on with ball pythons. Yep. That's that girl. And here's this boy. And these two are in love. Can't you see the joy? Clean out their cage. There, where?
But
That's good.
no, it doesn't.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, still got the last of the fluid in there. Yeah, paper towel. Yes, thank you, Melvin. Hermie Gordy, got any of your female ball pythons for sale? No, we have no ball pythons for sale, but we are breeding, so there will be at some point. Okay, we got them clean stuff. Usually chlorhexidine all their cages when I change them, but not now because I want all the love scents to be in the air. Because love is in the air, people. That's the way it goes. I want to do some venomous though. So there's that one. What else? Another one. Also pair that same snake. Also pair that same snake with this one. We'll be doing that again. This is Mean Bitch. She had I was told a black pastel het BPI Xanthic 100%. So that's a cool mixture there. And she is in shed right now. Fat as she can possibly be. Fat as she can possibly be.
David would want to see those.
What?
The three.
Yes, I will. I'm doing a feeding video tonight. Definitely doing. Let me see here. What do we got? Aren't they locked up yet? One of them has. What's in here? Oh, yes. We have a shed. This is a lesser albino for a shed. Where is the can? What was it? It's got plastic. Where's the bag? Hundreds of them. What are you talking about?
Okay, so put them in that black bag. That black bag right there.
There's some garbage in my roach bin. That's not cool. Women, look at her face. Faces women make when they smell something lovely.
And you do that one.
Clean this poop out of here. This girl's growing, David. How beautiful she is. They're eating like it's no tomorrow. Chlorhexidine. Chlorhexidine. Jeremy, Gordy. The normal Het Gold Blush did lock up once with the banana black pastel one. So that's gonna be cool. Really cool. There's a lesser albino. Got a couple of these. Show here. Hold. Good that chlorhexidine. We got a diluted version of chlorhexidine in water because it kills all bacteria, and I don't want bacteria on my snakes. We're power feeding a lot, so every day with the amount of snakes we have, we're cleaning poop every single day, which is fine with me. Fat, happy, healthy snakes are, well, fat, happy, healthy snakes. Just that. I got fat, happy, healthy Tyndall. Yep. Fat, happy, healthy Tyndall here. What makes you happy, it can't be that bad, right? Good night, Tyndalls. Take care. Stay wild and great stream. All right, my friend. Take care of yourself, too. We're just going to go over some ball pythons, and I'm going to let some rattlesnakes crawl over my manhood later, so it don't matter if you miss it or not. You can go back and watch it later.
Are we doing that tonight?
I don't know if we're doing that or not. Random weird shit happens in here all the
I know.
time. It's never on film, so there's no telling what happens up in here. So now we have a clean, nice, good-looking enclosure for our lesser albino ball. Whoa! Good stuff, my friends. There's some good stuff. That one needs to be done.
I'm not doing that one.
Or
No, I'm not.
taking it out of here. You were doing it.
No, the hell I'm not.
I'll let you get it.
Hell no.
She ain't that mean. Ain't that mean. This got her. She's a little bit mean. I want to get bit. This one.
Destroyed her house. That one destroyed her house.
Yep. Pooped in her water bowl. That's disgusting. I don't want to show you all that. But, well, there's a little bit of poop in the bottom. That is not cool.
That one?
I'm doing it.
Don't put it near my face unless you want me to start being mean to you.
Okay, sweetheart. I love the smell of snake poo in the morning.
Yeah, we'll have fun with that.
I'm talking about, let's make corn out of this shit. Smells like money to me. Get real.
I am getting
It's
real.
a little snake poo, people.
That's not what it looked like.
All right, the more you feed the snakes, the more it's going to be. I'll make them out to be bad. Everything has to poo every now and then. They're not just all lovey-dovey and give you a hug every time you see them. Sometimes they poo. That's a fact.
As bad as 5.
Yeah, he does the same thing. Unfortunately, I wanted to do some venomous. I'm not gonna bore y'all all night about me cleaning ball
How
python cages.
is your new reptile room coming along?
It is coming. I haven't done the videos on it yet. Basically, I've been getting ready for it. I'm fixing to actually start doing it, and I'll give y'all periodic updates, and then we're gonna set it up. I think I'm going to set it up as a smart stream type room thing, and when I get it going, I might just live stream all the time in there, and y'all can just watch. If there's a way to do that. Always see something. What is this? The mahogany? No, this is a dinker. This is a dinker project. Mikey's dinker project, which is also his little stinker. His little stinker dinker. Stinker dinker do. Give me that thing. The garbage is slacking on your job, woman. Slacking. She's cracker lacking. Water. I'm gonna water this. That's a lot cleaner after your snake. Lot cleaner.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
I want to do some venomous stuff over here. Open. It'd be really cool. Yeah, it would, because I know they have ways to do that. I know they had a Jenny cam a long time ago. They might make an Edward Tyndall cam. Yeah, I don't know. People pay to stay or something. That would be great. Absolutely great. That. This one is another one. Absolutely beautiful. I can see that in there. Y'all see that? Or do y'all see that?
Put this down there.
That's the cup. That one's not dirty.
I said put it down there.
Put it down there right now.
Oh, well.
This is a skillet head right here. That will be destroying his cage soon. Much as they eat, they bound to dirty up something from time to time, my friends. What we got up there? Every snake. We got 29 snakes to clean, my friends. Because they're all just about pooped. Inchy pod 3, another inchy head pod right now, so it's not in there.
Mikey's.
This here's Mikey's, one of Mikey's other snakes. Whoa, it is in shit. We're in blue. It's already went in blue, and then the eyes cleared back up. This is a lemon blast. Friends, that is a lemon blast.
David Theory gave to our son, Michael.
Yep.
And he has been loving it and everything else.
Oh, yeah. She is a sweetheart, that's for sure. Beautiful. I'm all those beautiful lemon blast. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
He's kind of overly fed her.
He didn't overly feed her. She's doing good.
Well, she just had 3 soft furs.
Yeah, she had 3 soft furs, but
Large.
I don't have curling, people. Just a throat full of tarantula hair. So what is everybody up to tonight? Y'all getting ready for the 4th? I wish y'all all a happy 4th. Happy Independence Day. Oh, it is. Now it's 1:09 in the morning. I got 6 people here. Happy 4th of July, friends. Happy 4th of July. Yeah. Sorry. I don't know if that table was full. Well, I don't want to keep y'all all night on here, really. I mean, y'all are enjoying me playing Snake and talking to you guys. Let me know. Whoa. Oh, no. Which one? Put it down there. That's fine. Wow. That is horrible. Look at that. Look. Let's spot every time.
Every 3 days.
Or more.
Or more.
Clean him. Whoa. Give me that paper towel. Spud. I don't know why. Why you must damage the whole pen every time. I don't know what. I've never had a snake as messy as this one right here in my life.
He likes his house messy.
He don't. He just makes a mess everywhere he goes. Wow, look at him. He's like upside down and stuff. This one really got that head wobble stuff and all that going on. Upside down spiral syndrome.
I think
but
really wanting to breathe.
Yeah, he is. He eats fine. He sleeps fine. He breathes fine. And he shits fine. That's a beautiful specimen, ain't it? He's been with me for quite some time. This is the first snake that produced the very first spides. It is a spider 100% hit pod. So the very first spide had come out of this through New England Reptile Distributors. Kevin McCurlaw. There, get that. That's why it's good to have a big table. Yeah, the clothes like that. This thing is so old. I'm wondering what's taking so long. Every 2 days. Watch out. Watch out. See what I'm looking at? Look at that. He's thinking something is food in this and not food. Pretend those manhood is your friend and not your food. Where is the paper towel? Dude, help me. Sorry, I know y'all don't want to see my fat American belly. It's just the way it is sometimes, people. It's just the way it is. Things will never change. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Jeremy Gordy, Georgia. Georgia. Whoa. It's 2 a.m. at night in the GA. Yeah, it's saying 2:13 here, so it's really 1:13 here. My computer's on Georgia time. Georgia. Whoa. There is a spide for you. Beautiful snake. Beautiful snake. Oh, that's got no. Oh, you can get it. No. Here, wipe that out. All right. Let's see, we got another one here. Give me this one so he ain't gonna get you. He's good. Talk to me, people. Are y'all doing fireworks or what are y'all doing? I'm cleaning snake poop for the 4th of July. Happy 4th, Melbourne. New World Lung. New World Lung.
Yeah.
World Lung. With the new world they've created, we need a new world lung, my friends. We need a new world lung, that's for sure. we got? That one. Alrighty. Get this other one. This is our hand sanitizer. This is a beautiful one. I don't think I've showed this one on this channel yet. This is our Tofino spider. I know y'all have never seen this Tofino spider. We have a lot of snakes, my friend. And soon a lot more. Don't you get your daddy? Look at that red eye. I think we got like 29 ball pythons. You got 3 or 4 or 5 rattlesnakes somewhere in there. But what else we got? We got some rat snakes. Most of them are breeding stock though for future stuff. This is an absolutely beauty, ain't it? Tofino spider. Looks like an albino spider, but it was bought as a Tofino spider, so we'll see how it goes when colors change.
And it is a female.
This is a female. Future breeder. Oh, it's going to be absolutely wow, wow, wow. His eyes are stunning. Oh, his eyes are stunning. Melvin, are you talking about these pretty blues? Or are you talking about these pretty reds? I have to know. Oh yeah, that Jeremy, that other spot is a big boy. He's old. He goes back long to Kevin McCurley years and years and years and years ago when they first created the first spot. Got a quick question. How do I know when my female ball python is ready to breed? When you can weigh her, and when she is 1,500 grams, that is perfect. And you can also hold your hand underneath her like this and let her crawl back into her cage and feel for little things that feel like a pea, like a sweet pea. And those are follicles that are building, and you'll know that she's ready to breed. And then you put a male in there with her. And if they lock up, that's good. I usually put a male in there about a day or two, and then I'll remove him, put him into another cage for a day or two, hoping I see a lock up. If I see a lock up, then I mark that on the container. You're okay. You're okay. Hey, you're okay. That is a beautiful snake, my friends. Absolute stunner. I hope y'all enjoy seeing that one. What else do we got up there, my friend? My best friend. This is my best friend right here. CS50. You ever ordered your pythons of underground reptiles? I never have, but I'm not opposed to ordering from underground reptiles. I got a lot of spiders and scorpions from underground reptiles. Also, my entire collection of Pac-Man frogs I also got from underground reptiles. Yeah, they messed up a couple things once, but then they fixed it. So I don't know. People give them bad publicity. I met them and know them personally, and I just have different feelings about people because if you never screw me over, then you're a good person to me. You know, I don't know what they might do to someone else. I know nothing about breeding. Nope. I know nothing about breeding. No. Yep. Theory family balls don't know nothing about breeding. Nope. That's funny.
It does too.
Don't want anybody to know. Oh, here's another one. We gotta clean this girl off. I'll be showing this all where you clean this girl off. This
Why is it
that's beautiful. Because you're the nasty cage cleaner tonight because I've been up for 72 hours and been really, 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 really busy. Helping my cousin move, picking up more tarantulas. This is my 100% hit skillless pastel. So she's a pastel skillless head, but her head's not skillless. You gotta look and see the, where is this? Right there. That's how you tell the visual head, by the multi-scale anal plate. In other words, it would just be one anal scale. Isn't that so anal? Check it out. She looks good on a white background. Yes, her do. That was my girl. Whoa. Got her at the Atlanta, Georgia Repticon for, they were asking like $350 or $450 for her at the time. I got a lot better deal than that because I was also making trades. But still, this is a beautiful, beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. So we'll be making all kinds of skillless soon. Yes, she is holding color. I can't believe it. It's so pretty. I'm glad you're seeing her. You seeing it in a good color? Get my light. This is a fantastical creature right here. She is one fantastical creature, my friends. Yes, she is. There's a light helper her situation. It is 1:22 where I'm at right now. This is a beautiful girl, people. You gotta love pastel skillless heads. These pastel skillless heads are awesome. And it kind of looks different than a regular pastel to me. I think that the hit skillless actually does something to influence it to look a little bit different than, I think everything influences something to look a little bit different. And ball pythons, to me, when I look at them, I see no two that are alike, no matter what their morph is. Especially normals. I've never seen two normals that are twins. It's really cool. Every one of these animals are extremely unique in their own way. At 1:22, it is still good time to wish everybody happy independence, and that y'all is doing good. Yeah, that is that girl. I love that girl. That girl is cool. So is that girl. She is like the best snake mom ever because she took CS50. She knows how to clean some snake poo, people. Yes, she do. So then we have, let's get some other snakes up. See? Where is it?
See how many snakes that were husband tonight.
Yeah, let's see how many snakes. Well, this one's not dirty. This one did eat. This is another lesser albino. She's getting big, eating like a champion. What do you think of that? She's been power eating. Those eyes are also stunning. Beautiful. As in BEA. Beautiful. That's that one. We have several other ones I won't be showing because they're not dirty. Dirty one because I'm cleaning this one dirty one here too. This is another. You get your daddy. This is another lesser. Just came out of her water. Lesser albino. Here, done this. And hold on. That one be coming out, and this and this. Let's see here.
Yep, I was wrong.
You holding it? Mm-hmm. That's not good. Why would you tell me that? Here, come on. There'll be something done about it. What are you gonna do about it?
There's paper towels all in there.
Oh, there's not enough of them, obviously. Can't pour water in there no more. It's looking out to the floor. Love it when an undigested rat bone goes through the bag. Got to love that. So what do y'all think about that? How do you like me? Yow. I said, how do you like meow? Is that an albino python? Yes, this is a lesser albino ball python. Lesser
Operated by
albino.
David Theory.
Yes. This was created by the guy that don't know how to breed balls. LOL. Don't give me a mean look. He's the one who said it. You don't know nothing about breeding. 3. Lots of blushing too. Almost looks like a super pastel. Yeah, you know what? I bet it is. They sold it as a pastel, and it's probably a super pastel scaleless head. That is bad to the bone. The man's a genius, people. David, who you think? Theory family balls. That's it. All right, really packing on weight. Yeah, we're power feeding the L out of them. Jeremy Gordy, Atlanta, Georgia. I live about 30 miles from there, and I also plan on going to the Repticon this year. It's July 27th, right?
Actually, July the 27th and 26th. Me and Edward we're gonna go to
Yeah, we was going to Atlanta, but we're going to a different one now.
To the Mobile, and we're gonna have a table there.
I've already bought my table, and I'm going there. I was going to go to the Atlanta show until they started this Black Lives Matter riot crap and decided to burn down Atlanta, and that aggravated me so much. I don't know.
We didn't want to take our family there and put them in danger.
No. I love life and everything, and old buildings that I see being destroyed because somebody's life matters. And I am one of them people that say all lives matter. And everybody that knows me knows this. All lives do matter to me because I have raised the things in life that most people kill. So I bullies, and I don't like people that kill something because of what it is. So all lives do matter to me. People, hell, they have snake away and spider killing stuff on every shelf of every grocery store you go in, just about. That's why I do what I do. One reason. Not to mention they're so damn cool. Shannon McPherson. What a lovely, gracing us with her presence. Dang, great video for us night owls out here. Got nothing but love for you, girl. What kind of merch do you have for sale?
We do not have any merch right now. We are working on stickers. We are working on t-shirts. We are working on a lot of stuff right now. Everything is in the works. We've been dealing with a lot of different things that we've had to go away from our house and get some of parts of our collections to bring them back to our house. We've had a few family emergencies come up and everything else.
Yeah, in other words,
working on the merchandise, and I'm trying to get it out. If I'm not pleased with it, I'm not putting it out for the public to buy. For you guys to buy that you guys want to buy and support us.
Yeah.
I've worked with a couple companies, and I've got t-shirts, and I didn't like them. I didn't like the filling. Edward didn't like it, and if I'm not happy with it, I'm not putting it out.
Yeah, you can't have an Edward Badass Tyndall t-shirt and it be something crap, you know. I gotta have something like at least this quality. Something that's nice like that. Edward Tyndall YouTube. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, peace, love, and happiness, and all that good shit, you know? Something like that on those lines. And Blackbird TV, you can have a shout out. A big shout out to Blackbird TV. Everyone. All 8 people that watching me. I would love for you to have my merchandise. what Sarah's trying to say is we got about 800 million excuses why we don't have merchandise.
No, I've been working on it.
Yeah, I've been working on it. If you'll go back about 400 videos, you will see a video similar to this where we were saying we were working on merchandise. It just hasn't arrived yet, and it was crap, so it's already been burned. Let me see. Nerd, I would love to have your merchandise. Okay. Shannon McPherson, 5 extra large shirts for me, Ed. Thanks for the shout out. I'm a Mel, LOL. A Mel. I apologize. Shannon McPherson. Shannon. It's kind of like the boy named Sue. I apologize. If you ever see me in public and you want to slap me, just tell me that you're Shannon first, and I'll let that one slide. I apologize sincerely. I always thought you were female, and I've always said you were lovely, though. For some reason, I don't know. Okay. Shannon McPherson, everyone. Big shout out to that big, strong, burly man. Round of applause. You're very welcome, Blackbird TV. Jeremy, yeah, I forgot about all the Black Life Matter bull crap. It is. I don't want to say nothing but one thing about it because I got to be careful what I say on YouTube. But if it was me, and if I was black, watching all black people around me being killed by cops, I damn sure would not go to a grocery store or a Nike store and break the windows and steal shoes. That would not happen. That anger would have been directed to who was killing my people. It would be something along those lines. Not
love the same.
No, you said
you do everything the same.
That's awesome.
You
I didn't even know
the same color.
I didn't know I sent Shannon McPherson tees. I sent so many of them. I don't even know. I apologize for not knowing that. I can't remember everything all the time. I do remember as much as I can.
Because we sent out 3 packages.
I used to send out a lot of stuff. I haven't been sending out very much stuff. This one's been done already. What else we got over here? What is the sweetheart over here? I want to see a big male python.
I remember sending it to you, Shannon.
Here's a big male python. This is a big, clean male python. This one eats all the time, too. It just don't scrap up the whole cage for some reason.
Get off my baby. Get off my baby.
We're not tug-of-warring with a snake.
I know you're not.
Some pythons, Blackbird, we have bought in person. I bought some from Bob Clark. I have bought some, that was mail order, which was high price. Still a good quality product in my opinion, but high priced. A little high priced for me, I would say, but if it was something I want, I'm gonna buy it. I don't care if it's 10 grand. You know what I mean? If I got the money, I will buy it. But that was a good experience with Bob Clark. I like Bob. Who else have we bought from? I bought from most of the stuff I go to shows or I meet people and
a lot of our friends that are in the reptile and bird community we buy off of to support our friends and stuff.
Yeah, you're right, Theory. It's really strange because going back to that Black Lives Matter stuff, they need to take out their anger somewhere else. I'm serious. And here's the reason why. They say Black Lives Matter because cops are killing black people. All you got to do is take a census search the internet. How many white people, how many black people, how many other that they don't know what the hell they were killed by cops. And as of 2 weeks ago, there was 188 white men killed by white cops since January of 2020, with only 88 black men killed by white cops. So they're killing more white people than they are black people. Everybody should stand up and say, hey, this is what you're doing to us is wrong. This pisses us off. You're not killing us. We, the people, this country that had a government installed a government for the people, of the people, by the people, gave you police a certain amount of power so you can police things and be there and serve and protect us when we need serving and protecting us, since you are a public servant and our tax dollars pays your salary. It's not like that. It's not like that. I mean, there was a black man killed in Florida by a cop that was a professor walking from a school just because he was black in a white neighborhood, and he was 10 times smarter than any white person there because he was a hell of a teacher. Believe me, it pisses me to my core. It really does. And everybody can keep saying, oh, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, we can. We, the people, run this country, not the government. The government is in place, put in place by us. We're not a bunch of peons, and that's a king up on the hill telling us all what to do. And all this hatred is not coming from the White House either. It's not. Yes, I know what's wrong with black people. I know it 100%. I am going this way. I know what's wrong with black people, and I know why. If you take a mouse and you put it in a cage, and I'm going to use an example. You take a mouse and put it in the cage right here, and there's an electric shock right here by a food on a red light. I've seen this test been done before. The mouse will hit the food, get shocked, and back up, and then it'll go to the green light and eat and not be shocked. Then that mouse will breed another mouse. And we're using the mouse as an example as a black people. The babies of this will go up to the red light and remember the pain of the parents, and then go to the green light and eat because something genetically strikes in their head, making them remember that. So black people that were enslaved and tormented for many, many years by white people, it's fair enough to say that they have memories somehow deep in their brain from the parents that was enslaved. That's fair enough. I don't care what people think. If you like blacks or you don't like blacks, that is a very scientific fact possibility. It is. I have nothing against black people. I love black people. I love them to death. This country wouldn't even be what it is without black people. Unfortunately, they enslaved them to make it a great country. Shit them out of everything they were promised, which I hate. I really hate it, and I feel for them. And me seeing how everybody else has done black people, I've always tried to be as nice to them and as friendly as them and make them as much as my brother as possible. Because of all the times I've ever been screwed over in my life, unfortunately, it was by my own kind, white men, most of the time, most every time. And I have no reason to lie to any of you guys out there. You know, maybe I've just been around the right black people. I don't know. They've always been good to me, and I love them for it. Even cops. When you see cops, you got these white cocky cops who want to start some shit to escalate a situation so they can shoot you and get away with it. I've seen this damn near everywhere I've ever lived. And when you have a black cop, they always, in my personal experiences, try to smooth the situation over where they're not escalating the problem, but de-escalating the problem because they deep down know that all lives do matter, whereas a white cop might not give a shit and just want to shoot somebody. You know what I mean? And maybe they listen to too much rap, blunts, 40s, and bitches and busting a cap in them MFer, you know? If they go around doing that, bad boys, what you gonna do? I don't know. You know? This is what it is. We can all change. All you black people out there watching me can quit burning down our cities, and you can speak, because it's not that y'all are something lesser than a white person. It's because you're not. You have a voice. You can speak. When black people heard there was a black president running, there were so many black people voted. Use your voice. Use your voting capabilities with millions of white people that are with you on your side. And we've let them know we've had enough of this shit. Shit ain't going to go like this no more. The cops are not going to keep killing our people senselessly. It's that simple. It really is that simple. I want to show y'all some more snakes. So next time you see, just start being observant, people. Be observant. Talk to black people, see how they talk back to you. Talk to white people, see how they talk back to you. There's good and bad in all of us. I try to be as good to anybody as I can. And I can be bad to anybody as I could. If somebody's good to me, I'm good to them. Somebody bad to me, I'm going to be bad to them. It's just the way it is. That's fair. I'm a fair person. And from Edward Tyndall YouTube, I know my voice might not matter, but I know black people have been done wrong. Hell, I've been done wrong. I've been a slave damn near most of my life. And I've worked like hell to get to where I'm at. Hard. I have worked damn hard to get where I'm at in my life. And I still struggle. And I still try to help people as much as I can. Because all lives do matter to me. They do. And like Forrest Gump, I don't know what I have to say about that. I did want to do another video that I did not do, but I'm going to do now. Because where I live, there's a lot of churches, and the churches separate people from black to white. You know? There's black churches, there's white churches. Now, the white people say, oh, is this a white church or a black church? And the black people respond most of the time when you hear that question asked, oh, it's whoever wants to come there. Just a lot of blacks congregate there. So that's separating people right there. And there's a scripture in the Bible saying that when people built a way to heaven, I seen this on a live stream from, what was his name? The freak guy? What's his name? You were watching with me. That freak guy, the long white hair guy that swallows swords. What's his name? Whatever he is, he's a long-haired white guy that deep throats swords for whatever hell reason he does it, but better his throat than mine, all I can say. Anyway, he was raised Catholic or Christian or whatever he was, and he was saying something that dawned on me that's really strange. And black people would not even want to go to church if they knew this, probably, but it said that everybody tried to build a tower to heaven, and God punished them by changing their voices, and nobody could talk to anybody. Nobody could talk to anybody. You know, Morgue. Hold on, man. Morgue. This guy. See this guy?
Let me get it so my phone is lighter.
He does look a little bit freakish and everything, but anyway, it said that this guy's opinion on that and outlook, it's debatable. The Bible, history book, what the hell it is, I don't know, but I have my own beliefs. I'm not a religious person, so I'm biased to the whole thing. Here's the guy. Just you can watch his live stream. He does look like a freak, but I don't know. He stands up for Black Lives Matter. You see that? He's got a can't breathe on his mouth. I mean, he's whiter than me. It's about as white as you get. Anyway, God separated everybody's voice so they could not hear each other, so we couldn't communicate. So that right there creates divinity or division. It wants to divide us instead of stand together. And everybody has heard the saying, together we stand, divided we fall. So the Bible is teaching us that basically, and later on in the Bible, I don't know where the hell it is, but when I find out where it is, I can't remember. He tells it, if you watch him, it says that God is going to bless his slaves, his male slaves and his female slaves. So I want every black person to know that whatever God you're praying to at that church wants you to know that he was going to bless black slaves, male and female. I don't worship anything who wants to enslave another man. To me, that book was written by government that wants to control people. Honestly, it does. And if not, and if there is a God out there, the Bible Belt runs in line with the tornado belt. That's God's way of saying y'all people are full of shit and just blowing you all away. You know what I mean? I don't know. We're too powerful together, brother. That's why they want us divided. Exactly. Read that book. Just read the book, religious or not religious. I'm not religious. I've read the Bible. I've read the Book of Nod. I've read the Old Testament, the New Testament, the revised Testament. Why King James is sitting up on a tower and pissing on the slaves. That white power, white supremacist king wants to write a book and everybody wants to worship that, and that's set in stone. I call bullshit. I do. I really do. It's bullshit. Somebody needs to say it. Somebody white needs to say that. Really do. I'm the one who said it. If they don't like it or Edward tend to wind up dead for some reason, y'all will know why. I don't have enough followers or subscribers to hear the really powerful, deep stuff that I do talk about because I love all people. Most of them I love from a distance because they kill everything I love, spider, snakes, stuff like that. But I know one day everybody's going to stand together and we are going to be a force to be reckoned with. Honestly, like they're always trying to build these space fleets to go to other planets and stuff. And then they want the biggest guns, the biggest lasers, the biggest everything. Aliens put our asses on this planet. I know that for a fact. I know it for a fact. It even tells you in the Bible, but you can't translate it. It says, let us make man in our image and our likeness. Humans used to have 12 DNA strands. Now we only have 2 because government got involved. We used to move mountains with our mind. The faith of a mustard seed can move a mountain. My grandpa's a deacon at the church. I watched him spend $82,000 in the collection trays. All these churches want to say, oh, money is the root of all evil. Money is all the root of all evil. Why the hell does every church want it? Tell me. Anybody tell me that answer? We need to smarten up. We're treated like imbeciles, and we let them do it to us. We let them. Government and church are one and the same. They want everyone to act and think the same way. Yes, I don't think that way. I've never thought about along those lines. I bought into it eventually. I did. I haven't bought into it eventually. But I tell you this, artificial inseminated marry his mother to give birth to Jesus, an altered human being, to come to earth to, he goes through the eye of a needle on a camel or whatever the hell with a jackass with his long hair wearing flip-flops and dirty clothes surrounded by whores and beggars and thieves. And everybody was trying to offer him gold and silver and this and that and this and that. He didn't want none of it. But he gave his blessing to the woman. They gave him 2 copper coins because that's all she had. Called a pence. Hold on a minute. It was called a widow's mite is what they call it now. He was sent here and they killed that man because he was trying to bring people together. He knew that these rich assholes had plenty of money so they can give a little bit of what they want. And then he's showing his love on this one woman because she gave all she had to have. They killed the man because he was gaining power and fame across the world, trying to abolish religion because religion and government are the 2 things. So thanks. Julius Caesar, if you read history, and I'm a history buff, I love history. Julius Caesar decided it was such a screwed up situation. He was just washing his hands of the situation. He didn't want to have any part of it and have his name tied to that shit anyway, anyhow. So that's that.
Wondering where did that go?
He's still in there. He's just being quiet. Don't get him started. She cheated on her husband and made up a story to cover it up. That's a possibility too. It's a very possibility. That shit's still going on to this day. Hell, look at every pope. It's okay for little boys to service their manhood. That's fucked up, people. I don't care who you are. Mark 4, 97% of the human race are sheeple. They believe what governments, church, media, etc. tell them. That is correct. That is correct. And then when we get too smart, they give us coronavirus. I put out a video in October of 2019, and I don't know if they took it down or not, telling the world, only 80 people watched, the government is fixing to put COVID-19, coronavirus, in all the people. And nobody to listen. And then it wasn't until December they started talking about, oh, there's coronavirus in China. This video I put up was a 5-star or 4-star general sitting in here with all these important people saying that the government, the U.S. government, created this shit. So it hits in China, it hits in different places, America and Sweden or wherever the hell it hit. It hit all over at one time to cover their tracks. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like talking about it. But somebody has to do something. We've got to stand together. We got to quit hating each other because of a damn book. There's been more lives lost because of religion than anything else on earth. Money or religion. Those two things. Get your roaches and other bugs. I get my roaches from AaronPaulingRoaches.com. That is AaronPauling.com. Buy him a coffee while you're on his site, and he will hook you up with roaches. Also, tell him Edward Tyndall sent you. He has a very big selection.
It's off next week.
There he is, right there in the comment section.
He is off next week, but he will be
No,
back.
it's AaronPaulingRoaches.com. I apologize. You got to put the roaches in there. That's how you spell his name, though. Exactly, Mark. These lockdowns were simply to show how willing people would give up their rights. Yeah, and what's not to say that the government might not hire somebody to say, hey, we'll take care of your whole family and this. You were caught with drugs and you're fixing to serve life in prison and all this kind of shit. If you go take this assault rifle with 400 rounds of ammo and you shoot the shit out of a bunch of kids in the school, we'll take care of your family forever. You'll die, but your family will be okay. Who wouldn't take that deal? And then all the crying, grieving mothers want to ban guns all of a sudden. The fuck is that? I had Aboriginal friends in Australia, and when they did their gun ban, you know what they did? Do you know what the British government did? They rounded them Aborigines up like ran them off of a cliff. There is one friend of mine that was telling me the story of that, and he and only 4 other people are the last of his race. A black man with blue eyes and blonde, kinky hair. What the hell? You don't see people like that. A beautiful people had to be destroyed because they disarmed them. Don't give up on people. I'm not a big gun buff, but I do believe that it would be better to have a gun if other people are going to go against you with a gun and not need it. Have one and not need it than to need one and not have it. That's for damn sure. I don't use guns personally myself because I'm more of a hands-on type person. Been killing each other for read the Bible. Cain killed his brother with a rock. I need some American too. 50% Native American. I know what government is capable of. Yeah. Killed the shit out of them. Yep. I was born in Florida, Fort Myers, Florida, Indian kids, and we would jump in the water and swim across the end. Who couldn't get across to the other side without getting eaten by a big ass alligator and think it was funny as hell? And then I watched as government drain the glades, forcing these kids, these people that were no social security number, living off the land, and just forcing them out to where they have nothing. I don't even know if they're even alive down there anymore. That shit happened in my lifetime. My lifetime, my people I loved, kids I grew up with. And I watched as one right after another went. I was 6 years old walking around with a 6-gun on my hip through the woods, and there was no problem with it. You could go to any store and buy a little baby alligator, and I watched as I had caught a baby alligator later on when I was like 16 or 17, and I almost had to go to prison for 5 years just for touching an 11-inch alligator. That's bullshit. I'm like, I got to get the fuck out of Florida. I can't live like this. I'm not going to. I have a gun for work and to feed the family. Yeah, yeah, guns are tools, people. Guns don't kill people, people kill people. If somebody wants your ass dead, you're going to die. Whether it be a cop or it be a criminal or it be whatever. Cops, criminals, same thing. As far as I'm concerned, I've had nothing but bad luck with cops. No matter what the situation is. Yeah. Yep. Let me put this in here. I lived in Texas for 2 years and never seen another human being. I learned how to throw rocks off of cliffs when I seen deer in the bottom feeding, knock them right in their head, and I ate deer like that. I can believe that or not. I'd stand up 200 foot high with a rock this big and just toss it down. Sometimes I hit them and sometimes I didn't. If I hit them anywhere, whether it be in their back legs or their hip or their head, it wasn't going nowhere, and it was how I ate. And I upgraded. And how, as I was hungry and almost naked and afraid, I decided I'm going to chase down a deer one day. And I chased him down and broke his neck. And I realized right then, a human can outrun a deer because a deer runs out of stamina before a human does. That's badass. Anybody can. The fattest man in the world, if a deer has nowhere to go, can chase them down and get them. Believe me. You have garter snakes where you live. I don't think I do, but we do have ribbon snakes. This snake here is a 100% hit piebald ball python. You can see the pied markers, this Sharpie marker looking line on both sides, bold line saying this is 100% head pied. We're power feeding this big girl, and I'm going to breed her with the inchy pied. Other wonderful, beautiful, lovely snake from Terry family balls. And then because the Constitution gives me that right for whatever may come about. And hold your guns. Believe me, my family founded the Tyndall Air Force Base. My family has fought in damn near every war that has ever been since the beginning of the U.S. My grandma spent over $1 million of her hard-earned money protecting our Constitution and donating money to the NRA. She's a lifetime member. She's dead now, but it's just that. And it's just ridiculous, people. They want complete control because this reason right here. Together we can overcome anything, and divided we will fall. If they kill our children and what? If they kill our children with guns in schools and crying mothers want to get rid of guns, and then they want to decide that they want to come in with UN soldiers going door to door to door and doing whatever they want to do to us like they have in every single other country that they've disarmed. You're going to lay down and let that happen? You're going to stand up for what's right. We run this country. If the American people stopped working all together, stopped buying gasoline, stopped buying cigarettes, and they did that for just 3 days, it would hurt everything so damn bad. It's all forms of control. Just like really rich people. If you work, say 9 to 5, 7 days a week for $20 an hour for 24 years, you will make $1 million. You had just traded 24 years of your life that you cannot get back. The most valuable, precious thing in the world you traded for $1 million. That's fucked up. That's the way our government wants us to be. They wanted to destroy Nikola Tesla's free energy. They wanted to destroy the pyramids that gave free energy because it's the same thing, Tesla and the pyramids. So they had to charge people for electricity instead of having a big ball that produces electricity that can go halfway across the United States, and then you put another big ball in the woods somewhere that just allows you to walk around with a device like this, and it charges all the time, holds a charge. You don't need no cords or anything. They decided to litter the entire planet with telephone wires and shit. Why? For money and control. If people had free energy like the Tesla, if they had free fuel, marijuana. You know why marijuana was made illegal to start with? Because the oil company told the government, the US government, this shit ain't fly. We're not using this. Because Henry Ford built a car that's sitting in the Smithsonian Institution right now. The entire car was made out of cannabis oil that he made a plastic out of that's 10 times lighter than steel and 15 times stronger. And he made an oil that ran this car. 8-ounce bottle of oil would run this car for 500 horsepower for a month. No need for oil, no need for drilling, no need for pulling poisons out of our deep ass earth that's hidden down and pumping all that poison in their air where we can't breathe. If you had a renewable energy source like marijuana, which could be grown just like pine trees are renewable energy source. So then you have an energy source, you have a vehicle that you can drive, you have something that it has recreational purposes to make people happy and love each other. You put a whole bunch of people who want to kill each other in a room, give them some of this little plant to smoke, and they'll all be hugging each other when they go out laughing. They want us divided for whatever screwed up reason, I don't even know. Not to mention the wood that they make out of cannabis is so strong that it would survive in the sun for 500 years. We could build houses and never have to have problems with mold, mildew, rot. We would not have to have that problem anymore. No. Sorry for the bother, but could you shout my second channel, Animal Homestead? My garter snakes seem to be shedding. Yes, Blackbird TV. A big shout out, everyone. Everyone watching this, could you please go and check out the channel Animal Homestead? It's in the comment section when you're looking. You're free and welcome to leave a link to your channel, both of them if you want to, and everybody on my channel. And as far as that goes, I think everybody should shout out everybody. Everybody should subscribe to each other, and we all support each other as much as we possibly can because we are all we have, people. It's us, me, you, watching, your friend, your family. We need to all stick together, help each other as much as we can, and we will rise above every damn thing that comes our way. This is our country, a government created of the people, by the people, for the people. Remember that. We are the people, people. We are the people. This is our shit. Don't let nobody take our freedoms. Another one, Lincoln, President Lincoln. His teeth were made out of marijuana. Did y'all know that? They're also sitting in the Smithsonian Institution. They don't teach you that shit in school, but it is. And he made it mandatory that every single household in America grow 1/3 of their crop in cannabis sativa. For those of you who do not know what that is, that's the green plant that you see most black people smoking all the time. That plant was mandatory for everybody to grow 1/3, so they'd have a cash crop and everybody would not have to suffer. If you look at some of the states that's legalized this shit, the crime rate has dropped, the living has went up. People that was driving a station wagon beat up 20 years old or on foot now are driving souped up badass trucks with bass going down the road like I don't know, whatever the hell them called, whatever, the Mexican El Caminos. I've seen that happen in my lifetime. A friend of mine was living poor and had nothing hardly, and he moved to one of these places that they legalized, and he started growing stuff like that. And he couldn't hardly afford to take care of his kids, and now he's got 15 kids. He's taking care of all of them. He's already paid all of their college tuition, and some of them are still in baby cribs. It's state to state. They need to legalize guns. They need to legalize everything. Even felons. If you're a convicted felon, you can't own a gun. Where the fuck in the Constitution does it say if you're a felon, you can't own a firearm? It does not say that anywhere. It says you have the right to keep and bear arms. That means you can carry a gun wherever the hell you want to. But us, old security ass little people, want to say that cops need to run stuff and then cops start killing people. If we didn't need guns, how come when shit hits the fan or we're so scared, you call somebody that they send dispatch somebody else to come protect you and they got a gun? What the fuck? Just keep a gun, right? Keep a gun. You don't have to call somebody that's got a gun if you don't have a gun. You understand? It's that simple. If every household had a gun, it would slow down the crime rate. It's like Scotland. Every 14-year-old rides around on bicycles with AK-47 assault rifles, full automatic on their back. You know what their death rate is over there? It's 0. Look it up. Look it up. Because everybody knows if I screw with him, he might me down. So I'm not going to screw with him. And everybody knows that. And they got that mentality about them. So they do not. No crime rate. It's simple. It's simple. It's very simple. That's what it is. It's simple. Right is right. Right is right. Right here. We have a het caramel. Het caramel. I can't pour this in there. Don't scrub that one around and dump it outside here. Because I don't want to dump in that thing. Take it. She spilled water. Pee and crap, nasty. Yuck, all over the place. That's too hot for YouTube. All right, sorry for the bother. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm gonna hit the hay, y'all. Have a good night and a happy Independence Day. Y'all have a happy Independence Day too, and I hope someone got something from what I had to say tonight. And out of my random rants and raves and everything, it is Independence Day, and that's a time where we're celebrating our freedom, basically. And we're celebrating our independence. Stay free, everyone. Stay safe. Stay alive. Stay together. Love somebody that you wouldn't think that you would love. Love them, because all lives do matter. Rush. You subscribe to both channels. Just feel free anytime to subscribe. Just let me know. All right, my friend. Leave your link in the comment section. I will definitely subscribe to you. I will do that. Now I got a bigger table here. We'll put out some venomous snakes for you guys soon. We'll do that and see how bad they are. Shannon McPherson, you are welcome for a great show, my friend. I will see you guys after what? Don't you bite me. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but you're not doing it. I will see you guys later, I guess, all of y'all that are leaving. I'm just going to keep streaming for a few minutes. Anybody wants to say anything to me while I'm cleaning these last snakes up, let me know. We'll get that done. Did you spray that? Yeah. Huh. Really hope y'all enjoyed this show. A lot. I don't know why. Some of them are so messy. They just love being messy. You're very welcome, Blackbird. Leave a comment. Leave your channel in the description, or leave it in the comment section right now, so everybody can subscribe. This is a big boy right here. This is the boy, right? No, this is a girl. Our big girl. She's a het caramel. Big she is. I think that's about all of them, Landon, or is there more? That is the last one to clean. The last one. We have a pregnant goodie, people. A pregnant piece of Lateria metallica. We got a pregnant or a gravid piece of Lateria metallica. How cool is that? Head caramel female. I didn't buy her to make caramels, although I do have a fire head caramel. Male. I can make caramel. Ball pythons. I said I love female ball pythons. I do need some piebald ball pythons because I am going to be needing them to breed my panda ball python. Panda pod. Yes, people. Panda pod. I will be showing that soon as well on this channel and the different cool things I will be creating with that, actually. Is there any water in that? Need some water. Let me get some water, my friends. So, whoever's still with me, as you see, one of the largest frogs in the world. Check that big boy out, will you? Absolutely centrifuge. Huge. Wow. 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 That is Jabba the Hutt chomping down on some water. Chomping down on some water. In this video, people, I'm watering a snake. Watering a snake. We still have 7 people with us. Who do we have with us? It was nice watching. Happy 4th of July to you and everyone watching. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Come here and wish all our fans happy 4th of July, my love, my love. Everybody can see your head. They want to see your beautiful head.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. Stay safe. Don't go out drinking and driving.
But if you drink, do drink.
Drink, have someone drive for you.
You got it, man. If it's your thing, do it. Because that's what being free is about.
Ours is going to be spending time with family.
Yes. And snakes are family. To work it. Got to work it. Yeah, you got to work on the 4th of July. Well, that's cool too. I will also be working. I am now a slave of my own labor. A lot of shit needs done around here. Just have to do it, my friends.
What about her down there?
Oh, yes. This girl. Let me show this beautiful, beautiful thing. Made a mess too. Not that big of a mess. Shed. Wow. Let's see what a fresh shed beauty looks like. Can you get that, please? Probably fell right on my frog. No. This is a
mine.
Yeah, this is a mine. She is a something. What is she? Inchy lesser, inchy mahogany, something. I don't know. She's something. A little tinker toy for Sarah. Absolute beauty, though. Anyone know what this may be? This sexy thing. She is a beauty. This pattern. Gorgeous, right? Are they gorgeous or are they gorgeous? They're the only 2 options you have.
You're giving money on things and I had a woman come up here. She could no longer take care of her snake, and I told her I would love to take her and have her as my own.
Yep, it was sold to her as a normal. So we paid her what she paid for it, which was a really, 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 really good deal. And we told her it wasn't just a normal, but she was done with the snake anyway, so didn't matter. Didn't screw nobody over. But Normally, I would say that they seen her coming, selling her a baby snake for $100. But that's what they did. They sold her a baby normal for $100. But the snake is not normal. I don't know what it is. It's not normal, but it's definitely beautiful. It's got a little ringer right here on the tail, whatever that means. So that might be hid for something or something. I don't know. She is out.
Bring up animals to our house.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And they cannot take care of them, and we grow them on as our own.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. This time it was a really good, pleasant experience. That's a cool looking head on the snake. I don't care who you are. So there's that one. We about done, baby girl? Or are we about done? Are we done, my baby girl? Are we done or are we done?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I just got to clean this one. I'm getting a headache.
Don't getting a headache. Especially before Edward Badass Tendall's got to go to bed. You don't want to hear about no headache. Am I right or am I right, people? Don't let your women tell you they got a headache on the floor. Go love your women's, people. I'm going to go love mine. Peace and love, happiness, and all that good shit. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Share this video. Y'all can do that favor for me. Share the hell out of it. Please. Please. Yep. Tyndall's out, my friends.